Hey Star Wars fans, it's Star Wars Sunday, so we got a Star Wars video for you, and we're going behind the scenes with some really cool Star Wars stuff from the original trilogy. And some of this stuff is what really drew me into Star Wars originally, because it was just so innovative and it was so creative, and there wasn't technologies at the time to do the things that George Lucas needed to do with Star Wars. And so I'm going to show you a couple of scenes that were just awesome when you think about it. And I think one of the things that made The Mandalorian actually successful was its use of more practical sets, use of more practical things that you could do in film rather than relying solely on CGI. So I think there's a really cool thing that's happening in Hollywood where we're kind of moving more back to this practical sets, more back to the practical effects, and then using CGI to bolster that and make it better. Because honestly, us as fans watching films, we don't want something that's over CGI'd unless you're looking at like an anime or a cartoon or something like that that's all CGI, right? So it makes a difference. So this one scene is really cool because it's Darth Vader coming in and he has tons of stormtroopers and it's actually painted. There's a painted background and then they put the scene within the scene of the painting. So check this out.
What I loved so much about the exterior of Cloud City was the subtlety of the sky, of the lighting. Elegance is what it's all about. Very few people can pull that off, even today with CGI.
So what are we looking at here?
Here is just a wonderful example of all these stormtroopers, and nobody knows that it's a matte painting. You just assume that this is a very large set. So there are some real stormtroopers on the set, and then the rest were added by the matte artist.
And then also a really good fan favorite of mine. I love Sir Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan Kenobi in the first New Hope. And you get to see this really cool set where they actually painted the background of where Obi-Wan Kenobi was on the Death Star and he had to walk out on this platform. And they shot part of it on set and the other part was painted to give it the illusion of him standing in this huge cavernous area.
A blank spot is left on the glass painting for the live-action scene filmed on the London stage. The final effect is a masterful illusion.
And see, this is the thing that I feel like Star Wars is missing. We're missing the innovation. We're relying too much on the technology. And at the same time, I'm really glad that George Lucas did propel Hollywood because he kind of bucked the system. Everyone told him, hey, you have to make movies a certain way. And he was like, no, I want to do this. And so he knew that there had to be like technologies created that weren't there. And we got industrial light and sound. And look what it's done to the movie industry. I mean, you have the set of The Mandalorian now. It's like amazing. You're using part of it practical. You're using a set. You have a background of a whole digital, like basically TV screen. So it looks like real life. And it's what really pulls the fans in to give them that immersion. All of that said, I just really wanted to show you guys some of these cool behind the scenes things that I just loved about Star Wars and what really drew me in as a Star Wars fan. And I thought this was really fun to share with you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe and blow it up, baby.
Make sure to like and subscribe, or we will execute Order 66. Check out our other videos on the screen as well.
Yes, my lord.